I guess you better ask yourself one question. Do I feel like a stranger? Well, do you? Punk. Who's ready to get silky, silky, crazy, crazy? Let's learn Feel Like a Stranger. Whip crack! What's going on, me familia? It's your boy Davey, and I'm here to teach you another Grateful Dead song here on Play Dead, where we do this every week. You know, we giving you guys everything that you need, heady content for your daily decompression. So if it's your first time, please hit the subscribe button and the bell icon. I forget sometimes what I'm supposed to say, but please do that stuff all the time. Today, learning Feel Like a Stranger. Yes, Feel Like a Stranger is one of my favorite songs, and from this look that Brent's given Jerry, one of his favorite too. You know what I'm saying? But this is one of my favorite Bobby tunes, and I told you guys I was coming with a big Bobby one. It came. I'm coming. So, Feel Like a Stranger was written in January of 1980 by John Barlow, Bob Weir, right? The Golden Boys, right? And it was released on Go to Heaven in 1980. The first time they played Feel Like a Stranger was March 31st, 1980 at the Capitol Theater in Passaic, New Jersey. Isn't that a fun fact? Some more fun is this song. It's very easy. It's deceptively simple. It's one of those things where you can add in a lot. Okay, so little disclaimer, if you will. I'm not going to be doing, I'm not too sure if Bobby played it. I mean, Bobby always plays crazy chords. I'm not that guy. I'm not the Bobby chord guy. It's not me. But what I will show you is what you need to know to be able to play this song, right? And I can tell you what it'll kind of sound like to me, but I'm not that player. Just not. So you're going to learn what you're going to learn from me, and hopefully, I mean, you're going to walk away knowing how to play this song. Are you going to know exactly how Bobby plays it? No. No, you won't. I'm sorry, no. But you will walk away knowing how to play this song. So this is how it breaks down, right? So you have an intro, you have a voice, and then you have what? You have a chorus. Then what's that? What's that thing? What is that? What is that? What is that? It's a bridge. It's a very short bridge, but it happens twice. You know what I'm saying? There's two little bridges. It's fun. Two little bridges to lead you over a babbling brook into the kingdom of the Grateful Dead. Let's get into that intro. Cool. Okay, so for your intro, two parts. I'm going to teach you the Bob part and the Jerry part, okay? So I'm going to play through it real quick. I'm going to play through both of them real quick. You'll get the Bob one first and then the Jerry one. They're both pretty easy, okay? So we'll do that first and then break it down. So, not too bad, right? It's just like, I mean, 3 to 4 chords. It's cool. So what we're going to start with is it's a G with an A root. It's a G with an A added. So this is what it sounds like. And that's that chord you hear when that first opens. But I like to do a 1, 2, 3, boom. Cool. So it's a G add A, or it's a G with an A root, whatever you want to call that. And then we're gonna go to a D and then an A. So I like to just slide into it from anywhere. And what you're doing, okay, so I'm sorry. So to break down the fingering of it, I've got my ring finger here on the 5th fret on the E string, and then I've got my pinky on the 5th fret on the D string, and then finish off your G chord, right? So you've got middle finger on the G string on the 4th fret, and then you've got your pointer finger barring the B and E, right? Cool. All right, so now what we're going to do, it's going to give you that. So then you're going to hit a D and an A. So D, A, down, G with the A, to a D and an A, right? And you do that for the first time, right? But it's, you just hit it and stop, which is what, this is the album version. This isn't how they would do it live. When they do it live, it just kind of keep playing, but you know, it just kind of sounds fun to do it with that choppiness of. Cool. Do it again. And then from there, we're gonna do a D with a G root on it, right? So you'll hit this D here where you're barring on that 7th fret there, and then what I want you to do is I want you to take your ring finger or your pinky, whichever one will get you there, and put that on that 10th fret. And that's a D with a G root. Cool? And that's how you're going to kind of like get back in it. That's what this will sound like. So you're going to hit it. Cool? In that pause. So I think it's fun. I like that little chord progression a lot. So now we're going to show you the Jerry version. So get your Qtron on. So you're going to do that same slide in onto that 5th fret on the A string. But then you're going to hit the 7th fret on that D string, right? And then that's what I like to do, and they do that live sometimes. So and so what that is, it's so 5 on the E string to 7 on the D string, and then what you're going to do is you're going to hit that 7 to 5 to that 7 on the A string, and then you're going to go back and hit the 5 to 7 on the D string again. Got me? So do that. And then from there, you're going to hit a so you're going to do a 7 to 5 on the D string, 7 to 5 on the A string, and then you're going to go 8 on the E string, and then you're going to end on your root of A on that 5th fret on the E string, right? Cool. So coming in, doing that whole line. That's what that'll sound like. Cool? So you do that same thing again, but then instead of doing the what you're going to do is you're going to come up here to the 13th fret. So you're going to bend the... That's what you're going for, right? Because we like that. You can do that here, but I like doing it higher up. So we're going to bend the 14th fret or the 15th fret, do a full bend, full step, bend it back down, and then pull off to that 13th, and then you're going to hit that 14th fret on the G string, right? So... And for the ending of those, so it'd be like. Right? So that you're just going to do that same thing, which you would begin it with, you're going to end it with. So that 7 5 7 5 8 5. You can totally do that. Or, you know, if you're doing a lead, you can totally just do a lead over this part too. As long as you hit that first one. You can also do kind of like a lead over it, and then just as long as you end up back on that A to G that we're gonna get into for the verse, you're gonna be fine. So it's up to your discretion. Again, this song is super easy, I say flowy. Other people will say it's rigid and stucco, but you know what? I like fluidity. I like the water, baby. You know what I'm saying? All right, so I think that's got you on your intro. So let's move on to our verses. Huckaducky. Let's go. Oh, yeah, gold star. Just give you one of those. You can just have one. I don't want anything for it. You get one. You get a gold star. Good job. Love you.
Inside is burning. I can see clear through. Your eyes tell more than you mean them to.
Okay, so now we are going to do the verse. Boom. First chords. I mean, technically it's just two, but yeah, you get it. So listen to it, and then we'll break it down. Cool. Got it. Cut it out. Let's go.
Inside you're burning, I can see clear through. Your eyes tell more than you mean them to. You're lit up and flashing like the reds and blue. Out there on the neon avenue, but still
Super simple. Super duper fucking simple. You heard? Okay, so how we're going to break it down is you get into that. Okay, so literally all it is an A and a G. So, and if you want to throw in like some muted funky shit or like some like higher octave, like that kind of stuff where you're going from A to G. So, and that's that kind of stuff that you hear Bob do. He might even be doing like stuff like that. That's kind of what you're hearing him do in the background there. So if you want to do stuff like that, this is what it'll sound like. So you're literally just doing inside you're burning, I can see clear through. Eyes tell more than you mean them to. You're lit up and flashing. You get it, right? It's just A G A. Very simple. Jerry time, same thing, but we're basically just doing roots, right? So I like to do just from the A root to the G root, so that'll be the 5th fret to the 3rd fret. So I like to do bum, bum, bum. And I like to do that thing a lot. So it's a 7 to 5 on the D string. So, and then to the 7 on the A string. And then you're going to do a 5 3 on the A string. And you can also do that here. Got me? Cool. So again, we're just blowing through this. I know that you guys get this. It's super easy, but I wanted to do a fun Bob one for you guys because I really enjoy this song. So you got that the bum, bum. You can do that here on the 7th and 5th fret on the D string. Bum, bum, bum. I can see clear through. I mean, and that's pretty much all you need to know for that. Zhuzh it up however you please. So moving on to the chorus, y'all.
Feel like a stranger. Feel like a stranger.
Okay, so chorus. Boom. Again, a very simple. You do a C sharp minor, B, C sharp minor, and then at the end you go up to a D major. It's fine. It's super easy. Listen to me do it, and then we'll break it down. Okay, bye.
But still I feel like a stranger. Feel like a stranger. But still I feel like a stranger. Like a stranger.
So simple. So for Bob's part, you know, you're just doing like a C sharp minor. I do one up here. You can do it wherever. I like to do it here. Especially since the other guitar is doing it lower. You know what I'm saying? So you'll do this, so. But still I feel like a stranger, feel like a stranger. Up to D. And then you're going to go back. Depending on which verse you're on, you're going to go back every other one. So every one other than the last one, you go back to that G over A or A over G. Whatever way. I'm an idiot. Don't listen to me. You go back to that every time but the last one. And with that last one, you're going to go back to the... You're going to go back to the C sharp minor. Cool. So yeah, that's it. Feel like a stranger. I feel like a stranger. So yeah, that's it. I mean, feel like a stranger. You know, pretty straightforward, pretty simple down the middle. Love it. I love this picture of them, by the way. Let's get that blown up. Just check out everybody's face. Just soak that in for a second, because that's just good. That's just good photography.
Hey guys, so I'm so sorry. I'm actually in the middle of editing right now, and I just was going through the edit and realized that I didn't show you guys the Jerry part for the chorus section because I smoke weed sometimes, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm dumb. I'm the worst. Whatever. Okay. Anyway, so how that Jerry part breaks down is, I'm sorry, you're not going to be able to hear it really, but what I'm doing is I'm starting on the 4th fret on the E string, so, right? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a chromatic walk up from the 2nd to the 3rd to the 4th fret on the A string, right? So that puts us on that C sharp minor root. And then we're going to go to the B root on that 2nd fret of the A string, so. Feel like a stranger, right? Feel like a stranger. And then you're going to go up to this 5th fret on the A string to hit that D root, right? And then that's pretty much it. So again, I'm sorry that I completely left that out. I feel dumb, but that's the cool part. That's the fun stuff. I left the fun stuff out. Boo.
Okay. So now let's you know it's gonna get stranger. So let's get on to the bridge.
Well, you know it's gonna get stranger. So let's get on with the show.
Before we go into our bridge, I wanted to show you guys something. So there's this really cool thing that Jerry would do after the second verse. It's this thing, him and Brentwood sync up on it. So it's and then you go into your bridge. But so what that is it's a 5 to 7, 5 to 7, 5 7 5 7 5 7 5 7 3. Right? So all those 5 and 7s are on the D string. So 5 7 5 7 5 7 5 7 5 7 5 7 on the A string, and then 3 on the A string. Cool? Cool. So now let's get into our bridge, right? Here we go. Okay, so your bridge, it is very easy. It breaks down like this. It is just the 2 chords. Cool, cool, cool? All right, so listen, and then we break it down. Cool, let's go.
You know it's gonna get stranger, so let's get on with the show. Oh, let's go.
All right, so guys, after that, right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to a D, to a D sharp, to an E. You know it's gonna get stranger, so let's get on with the show. Then you're gonna go down to D, and that's your bridge. So, you know it's gonna get stranger, so let's get on with the show. Oh, let's go. Got me? And then after that, after the bridge, so you guys effectively know the song, but we're gonna go over like the lead line at the end. So after that last chorus, so you'll get that. I feel like stranger, feel like stranger. And then now we're gonna do the second bridge. Right, and then from there, you go back to that C sharp minor. You go back to the chorus progression, right? And then that's where your final lead is gonna take place, and that's where that final feel like a stranger, long, long, crazy, crazy night. That crazy night, silky, crazy night, silky, fucking crazy. Okay, so during that last section where you're doing the feel like a stranger part, so Jerry does this thing. Okay, so he's on the 19th fret, right? 19th fret, you're gonna bend it up. So you're gonna bend it, you're gonna bend it back down. You're gonna pull off. So, and then you're gonna put your middle finger down there on the G string on the 18th fret. So, so you're gonna bend up, bend 19 up, go down to 17, like pull off, and then you're gonna go down to the 18th fret on the G string, right? And you're gonna bend that 19 back up and bend it back down. So that's the feel like a stranger. You're just learning a melody. You're learning a vocal melody line. Good job on you. So sometimes I'll do like a chromatic walk up. So 16, 17, 18, 19. And then do it again. And then you're going to hit that, right? Cool? And then I like to do this. I know that Jerry did that one, so that one's always stuck with me. So that's just bending up on the 19th fret on the E string. So. Okay, so the ending that they would do for Feel Like a Stranger is like this. Got me? Or yeah. Right? So what that is you're doing a chromatic walk-up, so 16, 17, 18 on the G string to that 17th fret on the B string. So. Okay? So you're basically doing that same thing, but you're just speeding it up and stopping. Cool? Cool. All right, I know I didn't explain that very well, but it is what it is. Okay, well, Feel Like a Stranger now. I'm going to set up a little loop and on that on the chorus part, and we'll solo over that for a second, I guess. All right, guys. Well, what I'm going to do now, I've got my loop set up, and we're going to lead over it a bit with the Q-Tron, and yeah, just be in C sharp minor. Here we go. That's that. I love you guys. Y'all are the best. You're everything to me. You make my life worth living. I hope I help you guys a little bit. I hope you guys enjoyed this lesson. I hope you got something out of it. I know that this one was a little bit easier, and it may have felt a little bit disjointed. My head is so many places. Toby and I have so many things in the works right now. We've got new equipment we're working with. We've got new shows that we're coming up with. This is a sneak peek at our Stoners Rank videos that are coming out.
And see, I don't think I'm gonna stick my tongue in this the same way.
Dude, you're not gonna tongue it?
That I do the fancy cake. The fancy cake, you get a little bite, and you stick the tongue in the middle in the cream.
No, I'm a tongue
and you separate it.
I'm gonna tongue this thing.
I don't think I can do it with this. It doesn't feel right.
Are you kidding me? I feel like as soon as you get it in your hand, you're just gonna. I gotta tongue this. And we're very we're very excited about it. Please go join the Patreon if you can. Again, if you haven't yet, please subscribe, share it around with everybody. Please post on Reddit, Facebook, anywhere that you want to throw it up. Thank you. Thank you for everything. Thank you for being here, because if you guys don't come, then these don't get made. Okay? So get on out there and feel on some strangers. Okay? Mwah.